My name's Bob, and I'm an addict. Actually, I'm sorry, that's a different group. Well, I am an addict. I'm addicted to fun. I'm a fanatic. Truly the addiction that separates me most from the Lord, which is what our addictions do, besides a lot of them being physically harmful. I'm kind of embarrassed about this, too, because I even do this at night when I'm in bed. Shame on you. I'm addicted to breathing. I've tried to cut down, but I just started wheezing a lot. And I went to BA, Breathers Anonymous. Did their 12-step program, and I got winded. The steps were pretty steep, but still didn't help. Thinking about quitting cold turkey, but they say if I do that, that'll end up being cold turkey. So, truly addiction isn't something we should joke about unless you're trying to be a comedian. Then anything's fair game. But the Lord actually took away some addictions in my life. Back in 1996, I had to go to AA, and I know you're thinking Angels Anonymous. No, I'm no angel. Definitively a sinner saved by grace. But no, that stands, of course, for Alcoholics Anonymous, and no, I wasn't there as a consultant. But yeah, I've had some pretty serious things that the Lord's got me through. You notice how I said the Lord's got me through, because couldn't have done it on my own, I'm pretty sure. There is one thing that I would like to be known to be addicted to, before this thing's over. Not this thing, this thing. Before I died, I'd like to, somebody to be able to say, that guy was addicted to Christ, and I could live with that. Well, if I wasn't dead. But anyway, I won't be dead. I'll just be home. Anyway, so yeah, that's kind of the deal with that one. But anyway, I mentioned being a fanatic. A fanatic is actually someone who's overly exuberant or zealous about something. We usually associate it with like sports teams. You've seen these people in the stands wearing helmets and, face painted costumes and, going crazy for the teams. Well, of course you have, unless you're Amish. But wouldn't it be cool if we had like the same zeal and excitement for, God and the church? Yeah, the answer is yes. Very good. But truly, we go to church, dressed up like the apostles, wearing helmets of salvation and crowns of thorns, and yeah, don't forget Christ wore those for us. But our faces will be painted with little crosses and doves, have little Jesus's #1 fingers, when somebody's coming down during the invitation, we'd be like, he's on the 20, the 15, the 10, he's going to go all the way. Yeah, just get into the spirit of things. Or actually, the best thing would be have the spirit get into us. But yeah, well, we should actually consider this like it's the Super Bowl. It's 4th and goal. There's 3 seconds left in the game, and we're ahead by 6. Well, the ball snapped. Satan goes back, he looks right, he looks left, he's got a man open. Oh my, Christ sacks him for a loss. Game over. I'm kind of thinking like yippee, at this point. And, Christ took our penalty so we can have eternal fellowship with God. And the crowd goes sublime, semi-comatose. Thank you, Jesus. I'll bake you a bundt cake one of these days at my convenience. Just don't be in any hurries. 15-yard penalty and loss of dessert for a supposed Christian for unexcessive celebration. That's what should happen, but, really, we go crazy over what happens with sports teams that we don't even have anything riding on. Well, unless we have something riding on them. But yet our eternal existence, we, act like we're at the opera, and, it's insane. It really is, So, we got to remember to have some excitement, because church isn't a ritualistic, mundane thing that we have to do. It is a privilege, and it should be a very exciting time in our life.